ready to speak.
Yeah, I sent you a message and said that you quiet show and you never responded. Like, oh, I did. Yeah. I did after, but you were. I was like, yeah. I think Happy birthday. Probably I did then.
We're just a stone's throw from the Delaware River. We've got some water to contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the Philadelphia Eagles. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Whenever you want to do any of the moving and stuff, do what?
I was trying to start kind of cleaning. You notice something?
Oh, you put that up. I can tell you were pointing, but I thought you were. I was like,
Miles Sanders first carry of the game, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz flushed out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack. Three and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming.
8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They do go for it. It's Wentz. Escaping, thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brian Poole. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. I'm not sure that you can say that the rain caused that interception, but look, it's clear that throwing the football is going to be tough in these conditions.
No doubt about it, and different quarterbacks handle it different ways. Some guys think the rain isn't a big deal, but wind affects them a little bit more. But you have to wonder, will these conditions hold scoring down? Are we going to have like a 9-6 type of a game? And then the pressure goes on the punters who often hold for field goal attempts. Can they handle the snap and get the ball down so they can kick it?
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Lindsey, and he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
The tackle made by...
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Jack off, put the hood up, mask on, came in between comments. She was like, oh my gosh. She's like, how are you? And I thought we were going to say anything.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. it's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Yeah, that can be wrong. She gets this to me, but the impression I got is that regardless of what her situation, she still respects me as far as HR and business, and she respects my knowledge and expertise.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
And she was like, who's she? She was really around us for the take of the base. She did. I just didn't know.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
They did get this, but they didn't have it for long. I found this because there was a pool right next to it, and I was like, it totally didn't take a second. See how nice and clean your little...
A field goal would tie it, but they want more. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Locke. And he bats
I just
it
did
away,
it in the
and
same,
falls down
but I
incomplete.
used
Rodney McLeod that time able to knock it away.
Now, that's just simply good coaching and excellent technique on that play. You know why? Because everyone wants to rush the passer when they want to throw the football, but you're not always going to get there. So what are you taught to do? When the ball's finally thrown, get your hands up in the passing lanes, and they batted that one away.
No. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult
I
for
just
the
kind of want
runner
to
to
be able to
find
do
the
this
hole.
before I get settled, that's all.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he's got his man in stride complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Do you have a preference over this? One person with your preference? It was Bella that used it. No. We got it.
Here's Sanders.
Right.
Sanders has the first down
No,
and
we
much
got
more.
her.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
I was wondering what
Miles
that was.
Sanders, 43 yards.
The nail stuck to it because
Eagles have
I was
taken
wondering
the
what it
lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
This will make it into the end zone.
Well, your soda hands are worse than
And he returns this to the 22.
K.J. Hamler on the return. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Well, make sure it's leaving on, but
Hey, babe.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
KJ Hamler, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Locke. Now Locke, he lost the football. It's held. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now Gordon on 1st down. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Broncos.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. These two teams all tied after 1.
7-7.
On 1st down, Sanders. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, baby, go ahead.
You gonna eat the pineapple upside down?
Yeah, mama.
On the draw, here's Sanders. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
Life.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
A 2-yard gain.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
You hear me?
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second and 6. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 34.
How about the first half he's putting together? Well over 100 yards already with that last catch. And to me, they'd be well served to keep looking his way. A number of big plays already in this one.
Walk right into the sun.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Walk right up to the sun.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Right up to the sun.
Broncos 14, Eagles 7.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run in Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now a play fake. Wentz. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Brandon McManus.
Philip Dorsett, 37 yards. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
The kick is
And he puts it through.
makes the score. Broncos 21, Eagles 7.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Last week.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game.
Give you your turn
And
in a
sometimes
minute.
that note says,
No.
be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. They fake the give. Now Wentz. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Brewer. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start on the ground with Lindsey.
BBGBs. I'll be near Simone and defecating on the microphone.
Just before the 35. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in the second quarter.
Got it.
On 1st down, right back to Lindsey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the Eagles' 39-yard line.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Shotgun snap to Lock. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The extra effort after the catch makes it good
You
for a
gonna
gain
bite
of
my broom, you
26
little
and
shit?
also a 1st down.
Here. It's going to do it.
Break it to one is metal.
Can you make a divider for that? Because, like, I got used to
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. They'll try to run with Lindsey, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Philip Lindsey, already his 2nd touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Broncos push further out in front. And his kick is good.
Makes the score. Broncos 28, Eagles 7. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, You have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Third down and 11.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt.
Yeah, I know about the
First
orange
down.
one. There's
Creeping
one
up
that's
on a
red.
minute to play in this
Metal
first half.
better. I thought I gave you.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Phillip Lindsay there, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They'll run here with Lindsay. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Phillip Lindsay on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Broncos will extend their lead. McManus's point after is good. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jumping.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 45. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
1st and 10.
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's got to make some adjustments, or the backup
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Some early fireworks from this rookie quarterback getting the start in week 1.
And every time a rookie quarterback gets to start week 1, you and I both know the extra attention that comes with it. We know that he's going to throw the football, but will he make the right decisions? And in this case, with his legs, he showed the defense there's an extra dynamic to his game.
And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Rodney McLeod that time able to knock it away.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On play action, they'll throw. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And McManus able to put it through. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock. and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now this one over the middle and into the hands of his tight end complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Judy, 37 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll run with Sanders. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Sanders, the ball carrier. The stop made by Andrew Billings. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Flushed out right.
Bro, get rid of that hole. Come on now.
Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc.
It's been a tough one all game for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
No, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them.
At the 41-yard line.
My life.
come out throwing here to start the drive. Being chased out left. And that's going to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On second down, a run with Lindsey. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. They're going with Lindsey. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. A gain of 4 on the play, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
First down, Denver.
Back to throw now on first down. Screen pass to Lindsey. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 21-yard line.
Here's the option.
Oh my goodness.
The average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Well, he's had success running the football in this one. That's undeniable, but that time the defense was on to him.
Partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
Escaping the pressure right. He's got his tight end fan. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos continue to pour it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Broncos 52, Eagles 7.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go? And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 42, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Ball carrier.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Steps away. Now he'll pull it down.
Oh my God.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. We always hear
I
a lot of
can't get
veterans on the
shit.
defensive side of the football.
Bro.
They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to
I
force it
can't
free.
get a
but couldn't
motherfucking
recover.
thing.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 17-yard line.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground. honed in on it and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Intended for Melvin Gordon. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. He'll look to throw. This is the tight end fan. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete.
Bro, I can't get a fucking thing. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
And if you're going to pass down here, you better get that in the end zone.
I agree with you totally, and as we both know, the field's already condensed. There's just not a lot of space, so you've got to create some by getting some people downfield into the end zone. If you want to throw it short, you've got to have some movement, some room in order to do that. That one didn't work.
It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches. They're going to run. This is Gordon. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Melvin Gordon taking it in. And the Broncos add on. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
Straight
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Wentz to throw.
9-yard line.
Flush to his right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Von Miller able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. The 40, 20, 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Broncos 58, Eagles 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Well, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
I thought about some of the times I'm like, you should take a picture of yourself, like, all by yourself, like, so take a few of them.
The Broncos on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is third down and 12.
Send an email and you're like, look, when I have a phone session, can I please?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
They'll run on first down. Lindsey. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
He did it just because I'm moving the chair. So I'll send his legs right there.
So I was already emailing the front office, letting them know, like, they had the time, but I response, but also
Another run by Lindsey. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
And it's third down.
Nothing moves except all of a sudden, like,
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got a man complete.
Oh, bro, get the fuck out of here.
Out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
First down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right in a yard. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. That's out to the left flat and complete. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Again, he'll drop to throw. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he is held up around the 15-yard line. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Wentz
on to give to Sanders. And a short gain gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. A group of Broncos there combined to bring him down. Another run here with Sanders. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Bro, why is Goddard my... Bro, what the hell?
Now Wentz on third down. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's second and 10.
Bro, why the fuck is Goddard this?
Shotgun now.
Bro, that shit is beyond upsetting.
And that's incomplete.
Why the fuck is he in on every fucking thing? Get him the fuck out.
Incomplete.
Shit.
Brings up third down and 10.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10. Again, it's Wentz. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Garyon Conley. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2000...
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles
Good game.
get there for the sack.